pay 125% tariff effective immediately on all Chinese goods. China, of course, is the world's largest exporter of steel to the world. We are the largest importer of steel. So what is the impact on our steel companies? Drew Greenblatt is the CEO of Marlin Steel. Company employs about 115 people in Michigan, Indiana, and Baltimore. His company makes millions of pounds of steel a year. Mr. Greenblatt, thank you very much for being here. I imagine this has been a bit of a whipsaw day for you as well, as you have tried to manage these tariffs. Tell me what you were feeling yesterday about all this and what's different today.
We're thrilled with this outcome. I mean, you have 70-something countries coming to the president asking to slash their tariffs so that we have better access for our products. We make everything in Baltimore, we make everything in Indiana, we make everything in Michigan, and we export to 40-something countries. It's so important for the American worker to get a fair and level playing field. Right now, we're up against some real challenges. Let me give you an example. We make this basket right here. It's a medical device basket, and we ship this, for example, to Germany. When we ship this to Germany, the German government charges our German consumers $128 in tariffs for this basket.
Wow.
However, if our German competitor ships it to us, a knockoff of this basket, the American government will charge the American consumer $1.25.
Wow.
That's wildly unfair to the American worker. That is massive disconnect. So President Trump leaning in, protecting American workers, saying, hey, look, we got to have a level playing field, renegotiating these deals, which are wildly unacceptable. By the way, this is generations of bad decisions, bad policy by Democrats and Republicans. This is not a political thing. This is, hey, we need to protect the American worker. Let's give them a fair shot. Let's give them an opportunity to sell overseas with a level playing field. If we do, we're going to thrive. We're going to hire millions of American workers to keep up with all the demand about to hit us.
So what about China? What's your take on the 125% tariff on Chinese goods? And obviously steel is a huge part of that.
So China is a whole different kettle of fish. China, they debase their currency. They subsidize exports. They subsidize the steel. They subsidize the labor. They use forced labor, concentration camp labor, the Uyghurs, to make parts that ship to America. They steal our intellectual property. You know, we have 7-degreed engineers, and they come up with the most amazing innovations, the most clever ideas, novel ideas. You know what China does? They cut and paste items, ideas from on our website and put it on their websites over in China, pretending they came up with the ideas. So we need a level playing field, not just with tariffs, but also with intellectual property. We need it with environmental. I mean, we protect the Chesapeake Bay. They dump in the Yangtze. So we have to have fair parity so the American worker has a shot. President Trump is knocking down tariff walls to give us an opportunity so we could export all over the world and have fair deals against China and against other countries that are not playing by the rules.
Well, sir, thank you, Drew Greenblatt, for joining us today. Marlin Steel, really great to get your insight as someone who is on the ground, have a lot of employees who are producing here in America, and it's something that we all hope that we get to see more of as a result of all this. Thank you so much.